Hey, this is Tuxedo Mark, and I want to just give a general update in this video about various plans that I have, stuff like that. First of all, at the time that I'm recording this, I've got the next 3 days off from work, so that's good. It'll give me time to record more videos and edit videos that I've already recorded and upload them. So, alright. Okay, a few things. One, the video game review series that I have planned. I mentioned that I'm planning on starting up a new one. Now, there's a few issues with that. I wanted to get a new editing software because, first of all, the editing software that I currently have, it's called Womble MPEG Video Wizard 5.0, and I got it quite a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when. It was a bit less than $100. It's okay. It was a lot better than Windows Movie Maker, which is what I had been using initially. But it is kind of limited. Now, for the new game review series, I want to have like a I wanted to plop in a background. Like I would be sitting in front of a green screen and put in a background. Okay, a few things with that. First of all, green screen's kind of expensive, but it's definitely affordable. I could get one. What's not affordable is the editing software that would allow me to do any kind of green screen work, which, by the way, Womble does not. So I was looking at two different editing software programs. One was Vegas Pro, formerly known as Sony Vegas, and the other is Adobe Premiere. Okay, Sony Vegas, you pay a one-time fee, and it's quite hefty actually, and then you own it forever. You have to pay for updates too, and I heard that those are kind of steep, but you could choose when you want to update. So you could theoretically go a long time without updating. The program is like 600 something bucks. Yeah. Now there is a version called Vegas Pro Edit, which removes some features. I tried to figure out exactly what it had and what it doesn't have. The biggest difference seems to be that it doesn't have multi-channel audio editing, which I don't think would be an issue for me. It's around 300 something bucks. Now, I've never paid that much for a piece of software other than the Office suite, like Microsoft Office. I paid like I don't remember how many hundreds of bucks for that way back in the day. Hardly ever used it, so that was kind of a waste of money. So I don't know if I want to spend that much on editing software. And the only thing that I would use green screen for is to put me in the game, or just kind of put me in front of the game footage like a little bit so that the game's on screen the whole time, but so am I. Putting me in the game would be just for gags, and I don't think I want to spend that much money on a piece of software just to do gags in a game review series that I'm not going to make any money off anyway. The other option would be to do like a split screen. Now, as far as I can tell, Womble does not have a split screen option. So I would still have to find some kind of editing software that can do a split screen effect. Or like a picture in picture. And I don't think Womble has that either. I could be wrong about that. I'll have to check. But what I'm getting at is I do have to upgrade my software if I want to do something beyond what I did with Awesome Game, or at least like effects wise. I don't want to do anything flashy or fancy, but I want to at least be able to do like split screens and like do a picture in pictures, something like that. I'll have to look into some other options. Maybe there's something cheaper than Vegas or Premiere. Another thing is I need software that would be able to accept the 1080p video files that my camera creates. Right now, I can edit the MP4s that the camera records alongside the 1080p files. The 1080p file format is, I think it's called MTE. I think that's what it's called. I think that's the extension. Womble can't, it doesn't recognize it. My computer recognizes it. I can play it. I can upload to YouTube. You've seen me upload a few of those raw videos in 1080p. But then you also see the ones that I've uploaded in MP4 that's downscaled to 720p. It looks a lot worse, and that's because of the MP4 compression that the camera's doing. So I want to be able to edit the 1080p footage. So I have to find a piece of editing software that accepts files in MTE format. So I'm going to look around and see what I can come up with. Also, what else? Okay, so I'm gonna be getting like a gaming headset, like with headphones and a microphone. That'll come in handy for the game review series if I want to do voiceover. And also, for my podcast, I did mention I'm going to be doing a gaming podcast. It's going to be based on one specific game. I'm not going to mention the game yet. But once I get the first episode recorded and uploaded, you'll see what it is. Now, for the game review series, I've actually gotten someone to do a voiceover role, like for just supplementary, like announcements, or to play the voice of a caller calling into a show. He's my old childhood friend, and he moved away like back in 2001. I last saw him in 2003, and then he moved back up north. But I've kept in contact with him, and he's agreed to like record audio and send it to me, and so it'll be fun to collab on something with him. If any of you longer time viewers of this channel might remember, I uploaded a Back to the Future 4 fan film that I recorded back in 1994 and 1995, and he was in it. I had to delete it because there were like copyright claims, or maybe even strikes, I don't remember, on the video because of the songs that we were playing. We were listening to music during the scenes in the film, and so I deleted the videos just to be on the safe side. But yeah, so but anyway, so I look forward to that. I'm also going to ask him to be on the podcast as a guest, and we can record like, a guest segment. So that's that. The podcast will probably be easier to do. One, because it's going to be audio only. That's the main thing. So that'll probably come out first. I wanted to try to start this month, but it might be next month. And it'll be like a monthly podcast. Let's see. So, what else? Those are two main big projects that I'm hoping to get off the ground soon. Now, another thing is that I hadn't mentioned this, but probably a couple months ago, this channel surpassed 1,000 subscribers. And back when I surpassed 500 subscribers, I did a Q&A video in celebration. So I'd like to do the same thing again. So if you've got any questions for me, send them to me. You can leave them in the comment section down below, or probably better, private message me your questions. It might be fun if people don't see the questions ahead of time. So I will answer any reasonable questions that are submitted. As for when I'll record that, I don't know, when I get enough questions, I guess. Also, is there any interest from anyone in seeing me do reactions to any kind of videos? Like, not reviews of stuff that I just watched or whatever, just like live reactions. I can't do picture-in-picture. I don't want to actually put any kind of, copyrighted video in my video. So I don't want to do that. It's just going to be the raw reaction footage, and you'll have to sync it up yourself. Like, open it up in another browser tab or whatever, and hit play whenever I say that I'm going to start watching it. You could submit ideas of stuff that you want me to react to, and I can try it out. Yeah, so I'm just putting that out there. If you want to see something like that, just let me know. Come on, come on. Come up, Hermione. See, here's Hermione. Hi. Look. It's the internet. Yeah. Alright. So, let's see, I think there was one other thing. Oh yeah. I am looking into getting into Dungeons and Dragons. It's something that I have read about for a long time, since like the early 2000s. Something that I've been curious about. I've been interested in getting into it. I just never had any local players with which to play, and certainly I wouldn't be doing that now. But I would like to do it online, and way back in the archives of my channel, there's a video where I had expressed interest in playing D&D over Skype, but that never went anywhere. But I want to try that now, especially once I get my gaming headset. And I've looked into it online. I've bookmarked a few tabs, and I want to find a group. I mean, once I get my headset, I want to find a group for beginning D&D players and just play online. I don't know if we'll be doing it on with Skype or Google Hangouts or Discord, whatever. Not sure exactly how it's going to go. But if it's live streamed, if someone's going to record it and it's going to be live streamed or whatever, I'll provide a link to it so you can watch. You can watch the journey of my character. So that's that. Other than that, just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, recording Voltron episode reviews and Ghost Whisperer reviews. Yeah, I think that's about it. I just wanted to share that. Oh, I got some stuff ordered on Amazon, so you'll see some unboxing videos in the next few days. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.